Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Tobias Myers. What do we have on him?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Soto now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. Something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Hard hit, could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. He made it safe.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In the air, right side of the infield. Ortiz makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, our starting pitcher in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
So coming into the game now on defense, Trent Grisham. He takes over in right. And now the DH, William Contreras.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Up the middle, Volpe. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Up the middle, Volpe. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly. They trail in this one, 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Myers back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
You know,
popped up to the left, into foul ground. Miller hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Doubled in his first AB. Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
The pitch. To third. Miller. Tosses across to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position.
Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
That one ripped. And gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. It's 6-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tobias Myers won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Pitcher on now, Bryce Wilson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Owen Miller. And here it comes. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that is gone. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And now it's William Contreras. And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 2.
This is Bryce Terang. Grounded out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But
Hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
swing and a pop-up on the move. And that will end the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trevor McGill.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Rizzo stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Joey Weimer. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, the designated
William Contreras now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Warning track. Whoa. And you can catch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Marcus Stroman. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Luis Gil into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the batter now, Bryce Terang. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He'll do it himself, and they're down to their last out.
the first baseman, number 12, Rizzo.
Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins.
You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch.
Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the mid.
The other way, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. First and second, 2 down. Gary Sanchez. That one the other way. That's the ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.